time. Groceries like the rent is due. Life keeps moving whether you do. That's why a little planning now can make a difference somehow. When the unexpected comes your way, you'll still have hope another day. We can't predict what tomorrow may bring, but we can prepare for almost anything. The greatest blessing isn't what we own, it's knowing our loved ones won't face it alone. Protect tomorrow before it slips away. Stand a little stronger for another day, because your dreams are worth defending, your family's worth protecting. Hope is stronger when a plan is in place. Protect your future, protect your family, protect your paycheck, and keep moving forward with faith. Life is precious, your income is priceless. Protect what makes it all possible. Every morning the alarm clock rings, another chance to chase our dreams. Working hard for the ones we love, trusting tomorrow will be enough. But life can change in just one day. A single moment can alter the way. A broken bone, a doctor's call, no one believes they'll ever fall. You insure your home, you insure your car, but what protects the paycheck you work so hard for? Protect tomorrow before it slips away. Stand a little stronger for another day. When life throws stones you never planned, you'll have a helping hand. It's not about fear, it's about peace of mind. Protect your future, protect your family, protect your paycheck. Every time bills don't stop when you're hurting inside. The mortgage still comes right on time. Groceries like the rent is due. Life keeps moving whether you do. That's why a little planning now can make a difference somehow. When the unexpected comes your way, you'll still have hope another day. We can't predict what tomorrow may bring, but we can prepare for almost anything. The greatest blessing isn't what we own, it's knowing our loved ones won't face it alone. Protect tomorrow before it slips away. Stand a little stronger for another day, because your dreams are worth defending, your family's worth protecting. Hope is stronger when a plan is in place. Protect your future, protect your family, protect your paycheck, and keep moving forward with faith. Life is precious, your income is priceless. Protect what makes it all possible.
Hello, hello. Protect what makes it all possible. Absolutely. Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Stephen Dow. I'm the Benefits Whisperer with Colonial Life. And I want to thank you for spending a few minutes with me. My goal through this webinar is not to sell you anything. Okay? Relax. My goal is to help you understand one simple question. What happens if your paycheck suddenly stops? Most people, I don't know anybody that don't. They insure their home. 99% of people insure their car. And in today's world, a lot of people insure their cell phones. But very few people insure the paycheck that pays for all these things. I want you to ask yourself a question. If you miss just one paycheck, would it affect your family? What if it was a month of paychecks? What if it was 3 months? Or even 6 months? When I got sick in January 24, I'd been getting sick in 23. And I had been working less and less throughout 23 till I got to the point in January 24, I had to give it up. I did not receive any income whatsoever until May of 26. Yeah, May of 26. 2.5 years almost with nothing. Could your family survive that? The greatest financial asset that most people own is not their house. It's not even their retirement account. It is their ability to earn an income. Everybody assumes they'll always be able to work. That's not true. 25% of kids 20 years old will have a disability at some point in their life that lasts 12 months or more. 25%. 1 in 4. 75% of people over 40 will contract a critical illness at some point in their life. I didn't think heart disease was going to affect me. Congestive heart failure. I never thought I'd be laying in a bed, unable to breathe. Never thought that. But that's what happened. The biggest reasons that people miss work: injuries, illness, cancer, heart attack, stroke, pregnancy complications, a surgery, and nowadays, mental health is added to the list, or even just back injuries. And many disabilities don't happen at work. However, employers, listen up. Oftentimes, an employee gets injured at home, has no supplemental insurance like we're talking about, and feels forced to go into work and claim their injury happened on the job just so they can get workman's comp, which raises your premiums. So, let that sink in. Now let's talk about health insurance. Health insurance is great, but it doesn't cover everything, and it's not free, and it doesn't even cover all the medical expenses. This is where many people get confused. Health insurance pays doctors. It does not pay you. It does not pay the mortgage or rent. It does not pay the car payment or the utilities. It doesn't buy groceries. It doesn't pay for childcare. It doesn't put gas in the car. It doesn't make those credit card bills. Health insurance protects your health. Supplemental insurance protects your paycheck because it pays you direct. Supplemental insurance helps. Accident insurance because it pays cash when you're injured, like a broken arm, an ER visit, an ambulance, surgery, for a hospital stay. There's disability insurance, which replaces part of your paycheck while you're unable to work. With Colonial Life, that is 60%. But keep in mind, that's net, so that you get to keep that full 60%. If you're paying 28% in taxes, then you're only seeing 72%. So it's almost a full paycheck. Okay? That's the closest thing to paycheck protection. Okay? And remember, 1 in 4 workers will experience a disability lasting 12 months or more before retirement age. There's also cancer insurance. Kentucky has the highest rate of cancer in the United States. And some studies suggest it's one of the highest in the world. 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women will be diagnosed with some form of cancer in their life. Colonial Life's cancer insurance helps cover things you may not think of. Travel. If you're living in, which is the majority of us, one of the smaller counties outside of Lexington or Louisville, there's a very good chance you'll be sent to Lexington or Louisville. You could even be sent out of state. And that's not just with cancer. So this is going to help you pay for that travel, for lodging, for lost income, for household bills. And this is one feature I really love. Experimental treatments. There are treatments out there that have shown tremendous results, but have yet to be cleared through insurance carriers, whatever the reason, probably cost. Our cancer policy allows you the opportunity to decide for yourself if you want to try some experimental treatments. There is critical illness, which covers things like heart attack, stroke, which I had a stroke in 22, sitting in the movie theater in Somerset, watching Downton Abbey. Other major illnesses. And this money, keep in mind, can be used however the family needs it. That's the blessing. For example, a husband breaks his leg. Health insurance pays the hospital. Well, not all the hospital bill. You still got the deductible. And the father or the husband misses 6 weeks of work. Now, the mortgage company, they still expect payment. The electric company, they got to be paid. The grocery store doesn't take an IOU. Supplemental insurance provides the cash that helps bridge that gap. And I want to say this. Maybe I shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. But I'm going to. I went to a business this week here in Bowling Green. And I see people when I walk in working their little hearts out to make that business profitable. And I spoke to the owner. And it was very clear he did not care about his employees or what happened to them. I'm going to share a little bit more, and I shouldn't. And I know that when I went to this business the first time, the owner wasn't there because his wife was having surgery. Now, financially, they're okay. There was a BMW in the parking lot, I'm sure was his. Probably $60,000, $70,000 car. No financial worries. Because of those employees busting their backs to make him profitable. And he doesn't care what happens to them. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Why employers offer supplemental insurance? I'm going to say the big reason is because they care about their employees. That's where it starts. The fact that they can do it at no cost, the fact it actually puts money in their pocket because they save on FICA taxes by doing this. The fact that it boosts production, boosts morale, helps them attract better employees, helps them retain their top employees. All of that comes after. The first thing is they do care about their employees. Because if they did not care, they would not give me the opportunity to tell them about all these other benefits. So yes, offering a full benefits package with supplemental insurance conveys to your employees that you value them. This alone will boost morale, will boost production, put money in your pocket. It leads to better employee retention, better recruiting. You get to hire employees you actually want, not just what you have to take. The employees appreciate having options. These are payroll deducted benefits. The employee pays for them, and they're not expensive. I know you start talking about insurance, people think you're talking about hundreds of dollars per month. This is not that. Typically, the price per policy is maybe 30 minutes work a week, 1 to 2 hours a month. Yeah, it's affordable for everyone. One of the reasons it's so affordable is because we're not purchasing on an individual basis. We're purchasing it at a group level. Okay? And get this. If you don't qualify for life insurance because of a health issue you've already had, well, boom, you can get this. I can get every employee, if you have 5, a $10,000 term life insurance policy for $2 a month. Now, on that, it does have to be employer paid, but $2 a month, come on. I can also, if you have 10 employees, I can get everyone a free accident policy. The employee doesn't pay, the employer doesn't pay. Or if you'd rather, we can do free telehealth for everybody. Now, this is more than just telehealth. This is virtual urgent care. Virtual urgent care. How many times per month does your employees, or year, go to urgent care? The more they use that insurance that you maybe provide, the higher your cost is going to be. This will save them from that. So they can go to the virtual urgent care. They can get prescriptions, whatever they need. Okay? So here are some key takeaways. Health insurance protects your health. Supplemental insurance protects your paycheck. Big difference. Just one unexpected illness or injury creates financial stress. And let me tell you, from someone who didn't have a paycheck for 2.5 years, when you're trying to heal, the last thing you need is stress. When you're weak, you need to be able to give everything you've got to the restoration of your health. And being worried about money does not help one bit. Employers, listen to me. If your employee gets sick with no paycheck, it's going to take them longer to get back to work if they're worried about money, because you didn't provide an opportunity for supplemental insurance. Planning before something happens costs much less than dealing with it afterward. I consider it my mission in life. I lost a $90 million a year business with over $2 million in revenue. I lost $1 million worth of real estate that I personally owned. I would love to help you to learn about what we can offer you at Colonial Life. I offer a free, no hassle, no obligation benefits review for employers. I cannot sell this to you directly. I have to go through your employer. So if your employer doesn't offer this and you would like it, please have him call me. If you're an employer, please call me. Feel free to reach out after tonight's webinar, and we'll schedule a quick 10 to 15 minute conversation in which I can learn about your business and your employees, and that will help me to craft a program that is custom fit for your company. You can reach me at Stephen, that's with a V, .Dowell, just like do well, DOWELL, at coloniallifesales.com. Or I've got two numbers. Here in Bowling Green in Western Kentucky, 270-883-1915. And then more in Central and Eastern Kentucky, 606-425-3640. And if you think your employees don't need it, here's one more statistic for you. 40% of Americans, 4 out of 10, would have difficulty covering an unexpected $400, not thousand, $400 expense. Medical issues contribute to financial hardship for many households, and it's generally because of lost income on top of medical costs that health insurance doesn't cover. You don't buy supplemental insurance because you expect something bad to happen. You buy it because if something does happen, you want to focus on getting well and not on how you're going to pay the bills. Guys, I hope this was a blessing. I thank you so much for watching, and let's go out with a bang.
Every morning the alarm clock rings, another chance to chase our dreams, working hard for the ones we love, trusting tomorrow will be enough. But life can change in just one day, a single moment can alter the way. A broken bone, a doctor's call, no one believes they'll ever fall. You insure your home, you insure your car, but what protects the paycheck you work so hard for? Protect tomorrow before it slips away. Stand a little stronger for another day. When life throws storms you never planned, you'll have a helping hand. It's not about fear, it's about peace of mind. Protect your future, protect your family, protect your paycheck. don't stop when you're hurting inside. The mortgage still comes right on time. Groceries like the rent is due. Life keeps moving whether you do. That's why a little planning now can make a difference somehow. When the unexpected comes your way, you'll still have hope another day. We can't predict what tomorrow may bring, but we can prepare for almost anything. The greatest blessing isn't what we own, it's knowing our loved ones won't face it alone. Protect tomorrow before it slips away. Stand a little stronger for another day, because your dreams are worth defending, your family's worth protecting. Hope is stronger when a plan is in place. Protect your future, protect your family, protect your paycheck, and keep moving forward with faith. Life is precious, your income is priceless. Protect what makes it all possible.
Thank you.